Odell Beckham Jr. as well as Courtland Sutton are two receivers coming off of an injury-plagued year. They are also going very close to one another in fantasy football drafts at the moment. We've got Odell Beckham Jr. looking at wide receiver number 29 overall, as well as an average draft projection of 74. And we have Courtland Sutton looking at wide receiver number 33, with an average draft projection around number 81 overall. These are two players that we're going to want to monitor very closely as the offseason continues to progress and the regular season continues to draw closer. Now, if you're looking for a receiver on the back end of about the tier 4 of fantasy receivers this year, these are going to be two names who pop up, and these are also two names of players who have been very successful in terms of fantasy football. I have seen Courtland Sutton going in a lot of mock drafts, and I do think that he holds a good amount of fantasy value. This Broncos team added a lot of firepower in the offseason and in the draft as well. And with Tim Patrick emerging as an NFL star, there's a lot of concern around drafting Sutton. With those additions, there isn't going to be as much room for targets. We've seen an emergence of Noah Fant as well, so we're not entirely sure what to expect from Courtland Sutton. The Browns offense, on the other hand, is also a team that is going to not have a lot of room for targets. But in my personal opinion, I see more upside with Odell Beckham in that range of the back end of tier 4 wide receivers. This is more tied to my belief that the Browns as an offense are going to perform much better than the Denver Broncos this coming football season. I also think that in terms of a standard fantasy football league, Odell holds a little bit more value than Courtland Sutton. I would say that their PPR value is relatively close though. But once again, I'm going to give the edge to Odell Beckham, and that is mainly because, like I said, I just believe in the Browns more than I do the Broncos. But overall, these are two players coming off pretty extreme injuries that we need to start monitoring very closely. Keep in mind that if you do draft either of these players, that unfortunately these injuries could pop up again at any moment. So just be cautious if you need a receiver around that tier 4 area, and remember to trust your gut, and my gut tells me that the Browns are going to be a better team this year. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe for more future content like this, and remember, you saw it here on The Catch.